You're listening to AI Engaged, practical AI insights for business. Each episode breaks down what's new, what it means, and what to watch next. Let's get into today's insight.
Hook, imagine this. A new lead form goes live, your automation maps the fields and fires a welcome sequence. But one hidden mismatch sends half the leads to the wrong sales queue and duplicates contacts across your CRM. You only notice when revenue dips and your team is manually merging records for days. This is the silent cost of untested automations, and it's avoidable.
Section 1. What I'll cover and the concept. In the next 12 minutes, I'll show you a compact, repeatable pattern to run a lightweight pre-mortem using a generative model before you deploy automations. You'll get a small template for inputs, the key questions to ask the model, and pragmatic checks to automate, so deployments are predictable, not risky. Now, what is a pre-mortem for automations? Think of it as a short, focused interrogation of the workflow. Feed the trigger, the expected data shape, and the action steps into a prompt that asks the model to surface failure modes, edge cases, and compliance gaps in plain English. Rather than asking the model to fix your system, you're asking it to act like a cautious reviewer, to list things that can go wrong, explain the likely cause, and suggest simple mitigations you can test quickly. The inputs should be small and standardized, a one-sentence trigger description, a short JSON-like data shape or a field list, and a bullet list of actions. That keeps the model focused and reduces hallucinations. Why this matters for business? Automations touch revenue-critical flows. Lead routing, booking confirmations, refunds, access provisioning. Small data mismatches or routing blind spots can create missed opportunities, duplicate records, or worse, customer privacy slip-ups. Running a pre-flight pre-mortem costs minutes and can save hours or days of firefighting, not to mention protect trust with customers and your team.
Section 2. Real-world use cases. Start with 3 compact examples you can relate to. Example 1. Sales lead capture. You feed the model, trigger equals web form submitted, data equals name, email, phone, lead source, product interest, actions equals create contact, assign owner by product interest, send welcome email. The model finds missing fields, flags ambiguous routing rules, what if product interest is blank, and suggests checks such as, if product interest blank, route to a fallback queue and tag as needs review. That one change avoids lost leads and owner confusion. Example 2. Appointment booking flows. Give the model the trigger, the calendar fields, time zone info, and the action sequence. Create event, send confirmation, update CRM. The pre-mortem surfaces double book risks, time zone conversion errors, and calendar permission failures. A practical mitigation is a small acceptance test. Simulate 3 bookings across time zones and verify event creation and confirmation flows. Example 3. Customer support automation. Describe incoming message triggers, classification tags, and escalation steps. The model flags privacy risk, messages that contain account numbers or attachments, and recommends an immediate escalation path plus a redaction or human review step. It also highlights policy edge cases, when an automation should never auto-respond because it might disclose sensitive info. Each of these use cases follows the same pattern. Standardize inputs, ask the model to prioritize failure modes, and convert those findings into quick, testable checks you can automate in your platform.
Section 3. Risks, limitations, monitoring, and a quick recap. Let's be candid about limits. Generative models can suggest plausible-sounding fixes that are wrong, hallucinated fixes, so treat suggestions as hypotheses that need a light human sign-off. Don't outsource trust entirely to a model. Use it to expand your checklist, not replace review. Also, if your inputs are incomplete or inconsistent, the pre-mortem will miss blind spots, so standardize what you feed the model, a small trigger sentence, explicit field lists, and the exact action steps. On monitoring and what to watch next after deployment, add a few lightweight signals to your dashboards, error rates on automation steps, sudden drops in conversion at the workflow boundary, frequency of contact merges, and a short feedback channel for staff to flag odd behaviours. Automate alerts for spikes in merge activity or email bounces, and run a daily or weekly small sample replay of the trigger data through a staging copy of the automation. Those signals give you early warning without heavy instrumentation.
Quick recap. 3 key takeaways. First, pre-mortems catch predictable failure modes before they cost time or revenue. Second, keep inputs small, standardized and focused to reduce model noise. Third, automation should include simple, testable checks and human sign-off for any suggested remediation. For a starting prompt you can use immediately, try this one line. Pre-mortem, trigger equals 1-sentence trigger. Data fields equals list. Actions equals list. Identify top failure modes, likely causes, simple mitigations and tests to validate each mitigation. Use that as a template and iterate.
CTA. Next consideration question. Before your next deployment, ask this. If this workflow silently fails for 48 hours, what revenue, data integrity, or customer experience damage would we see? If the answer is anything other than manageable and quick to fix, run a Preflight pre-mortem now. Visit ai-engage.com to explore subscriptions, episode notes, and tools that make this pattern repeatable for your team. Make AI practical. Thanks for listening to AI Engaged. If you want AI tools you can actually use in your business, explore our subscriptions at ai-engage.com. See you in the next episode.